Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Just making sure everything's working. Okay. Well, I checked it earlier and the audio did come through. I've had little problems getting the audio like getting the microphone working, but finally I got my microphone working. Now, these headphones I usually use when I'm playing Xbox. It comes with a microphone, so I get to talk to people when playing a Call of Duty match, multiplayer match, but I'm a little shy anytime I do the Call of Duty matches. Yeah, like right here, you see, because unless I'm playing campaign, anybody can just, it's basically just a multiplayer match, and then you're done, and then you play with people like from the United States. Like, you're just online playing with some stranger and you can talk to people. But the thing is though, I am I'm a little antisocial, so um yeah, I don't really use it that often, but I do like to wear these headphones, and I've been testing the system out and it seems to be working. So without further ado, we're going to get into what I'm about to do. Now, I wanted to make a reaction video. This is like the first time I've ever done this. Okay, I'm gonna do reaction of my throwback videos. That includes, vids from when I was really little. Now, I'm not gonna do a throwback for each and every one of them. We're gonna skip Christmas 2015. We're gonna skip this one and this one. Yeah, we're gonna skip Seven Awesome Dogs, Christmas 2015, and Universal Studios, because I kind of wanted to just do a reaction of when I was really little, like not just a kid, right? But like really little. Actually, we'll get to this one eventually, but I think I'm going to start from the bottom. Like I'm going to start from the really oldest and then go up. So this one is like the oldest video like I ever posted, right? This is as far back as my throwback videos go, okay? So, yeah.
Oh, hey!
Oh gosh. Stupid.
Welcome to Pluto TV, a streaming service that's totally free.
Turn the volume
Getting
down.
started is as easy as...
Well, last Sunday, day, one day in the life of Nicholas didn't exactly turn out the way it should be because Mom forgot the camera when we went for a walk in the park.
The audio's
So today
flickering.
is
I don't know why
September
that
the
is.
3rd, it's Saturday, and we continue
Like the
where we
audio only
started.
flickers on YouTube. It doesn't
We are
flicker
in the
like
park with the little Nicholas
the
and
camera was
Papa and
was working
Mama
fine.
who's taking pictures.
It's only posting it on
This is our
YouTube.
park, right next to our house.
That's the Humber
There's a
River.
little river down there.
I can't tell exactly where this is. Like, I know it's in the hiking trail
Beautiful
near Thistletown neighborhood,
day.
but don't know where it is exactly.
This is the path that goes all the way to Humber College and almost to Malton.
Uh,
Кто это уткин хлеб ест?
doesn't well, it doesn't really go towards Malton. It goes past Humber College, maybe near Malton, but not quite. It goes from Humber College and then towards Brampton. I think it goes towards Clareville Conservation Area. Anyways, we'll get to that we'll get to that later. Um, let's take a look at this.
This is Halloween, and this is our little garden gnome. We can put him in a garden to scare people. Very little kid.
I still have this pumpkin right here.
Scary tree.
We were more decorative back then. Yep, that's the house. The one that I showed off, the one that when I was living in Thistletown neighborhood. Like, I've actually showed you guys this house, like in 2022 and 2023. And you can hear airplanes. Yep, you hear airplanes a lot when you're in that neck of the woods, I guarantee it. Ooh, windy. I do have some potato chips right here.
Nicholas is much more interested in that plastic bag than in any other decoration, including the pumpkin.
Don't worry, guys, it's not alcohol, it's just Dr. Pepper.
Scary. Где car?
Wow, I guess I sound so cute
Вот
when I laugh.
машинка, да. Oh, the pumpkin's there.
I think that might be Barquin Drive that my mom was pointing to. I could be wrong. No, I know, Bontoa Crescent.
Иди сюда, гном.
Barquin Drive is the one that goes, I think, down towards Angus Farm. By the way, the foreign language heard is Russian. That's my mom speaking Russian to me, for your information. Wow, I look like a goblin, all dressed up.
Ой, так, маме помогай. I'm mama's little helper. I'm mama's little helper.
That's not my house. That's one of my neighbor's house.
Умничка.
I don't know why my mom would let me go on the property, because you need permission to go on other people's property.
Упадешь? Кто упадет сейчас? Кто сейчас упадет?
Okay. Yeah, the reason the screen is going to be blue in most of those videos, that's because um, those vids were filmed on a JVC camcorder, so that's why you see the blue screen right here. The pity is, though, there aren't any. I honestly wish she filmed like a video touring my old house, because I'm always curious to know what the basement looked like what it really looked like, not just what I imagined, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so what comes next? Now, this would have been around November 2006. That's High Park. Yeah, I know, you can see it in the title right there. I wonder if that's the parking lot right beside the zoo. It doesn't look... No, it doesn't look like it.
Где ты красивый павлин-то? Не надо, Николайка, не трогай. Не нажимай ничего.
What my mom is saying is don't touch, don't bother them.
It's 2 and 2 months, yeah. 18 months. Oh,
18 months? That girl is 18 months? She looks like she's 3 or something. She looks older than 18 months.
you gonna say cheese? You wanna put your hat on? Yeah, he's got a hat. You want your hat on? You can show him your hat.
That's a nice hat. So I guess that girl was probably born around the spring of 2005, so she'd be a grown-up by now. She'd be turning 19 this year. It looks like a peacock. Oh yes, we're also going to skip this one as well because it's too long. Over 40 minutes. Oh, by the way, don't know if you can tell, but I'm in my pajamas right now. Just saying. Wow. I'm disturbing the animals, aren't I?
what is it, Brian?
It looks like a buffalo. No, I think it's a camel. Okay, this part I don't exactly like.
No, 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 no. No, Nicholas, no.
That's just me fussing.
Nicholas is trying to free the...
Free the animals. Yeah, the video just cut right off in the middle of a sentence. I was trying to free the animals. Well, luckily I was only 2 at the time. Imagine if I actually did free the animals. That would be so dangerous. I think they're pretty happy in their own environment to begin with. I don't think they need to be... I don't think we need to set them free to begin with.
Nice guy.
Why is she filming the ground? And her legs? Oh yeah, and it says re-upload because there was actually a clip in between the zoo and the playground, which took place in Niagara Falls in early 2007. but I wanted this video to be strictly Hyde Park, so I took that,
No?
I deleted the video and
Make
took
up your mind, man.
I took that part out. I always loved playgrounds as a little kid.
¿Para qué quieres venir si vas a andar hasta por allá? Estás castigado ahorita que llegue.
Yeah, you better not. Maybe you shouldn't stand in the way there, Dad. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Now, I think the next one we should watch is this one. Oh gosh, this ad is so annoying. I hate this ad.
На видео Николаечку. Николайка гимнастайку. Гулять пойдем сегодня? Ну, не пойдем? На машине не поедем?
Now, this one took place inside my old house.
Николайка doesn't want to go in the car. Ой, гимнастайка. А кофе пить будем? Кофе будем пить? Да.
I used to love mornings back then. Now they're my least favorite time of the day.
Слово кофе. Ой, ты какой красивый. А то вылезать надо. Вылезать будем? Будем вылезать? Не трогай. Куда? Куда лезет Николай Горностаевич? А куда лезет, да? Вот мне тоже интересно, куда он лезет?
Oh my gosh. I think I had a funny hairstyle at the time.
Okay.
I mean, our hair is always messy in the
wasn't
mornings.
boring, so just give me a minute, honey.
Okay.
This is my nursery, by the way.
Follow me out into the living room.
I still have those cubby holes. They're back there.
Что мы будем делать?
How many minutes is it on? 35?
Вот она.
Is this
Oh gosh.
33?
Yep,
Окей, все.
the caption is right.
Пить кофе, пойдем пить
That's
кофе.
body
Всё,
language,
всё,
meaning
не
I
будем
didn't
больше
want to be
снимать
carried.
ничего. Ой, какой лохматый. Shall we take a picture?
But my mom seemed to be agitated by me fussing like that. I mean, I was only 2
33 seconds.
years
Why
old.
not, honey?
I don't know.
I don't understand these gadgets.
2-year-olds are always fussy.
Yeah.
Пойдем. Кофе пить, садись. Садись. Пить
That's the only part of
My
the
little bunny.
old house that she filmed. Nobody ever filmed the basement. Okay, so what do we have next? Okay, we're gonna take a look at this. Now, I don't know if I want to watch all of it. Maybe we'll just... Okay, maybe we'll watch various, maybe the certain clips. I'm not gonna watch them all.
Let me show you how to quickly improve your images using
That
Photoshop
was a bad
on the
idea.
web. Here's a shot.
This Must Be Santa by Raffi. Back then, Hudson's Bay had a wider variety. Now that's the pathway that takes you to the Eaton Center into the Hudson's Bay. Nowadays, up until this year, they only have 4 windows, and they showed a modern robotic display. Back then, it was more well-decorated. It looked like a winter wonderland. And it had a wider variety, because it went around the corner, I think. Okay, let's go to this one. This song is from Sing-Along Sound of Music, which I think is a show. No, I think it's a movie, Sing-Along Sound of Music. I mean, I'd like to watch all of it, but I think it's too much. And the video basically just skipped. These are a few of my favorite things, it says. Instead she sings, these are a few of my favorites. That's the mouse's cheese. My mom remembers that very well. Now, Torontonians, you probably recognize this building. That's an entrance to get into Queens subway station. I actually meant to see, it says Concourse and Subway. One time I was there with my dad back in the mid-2010s, because we used to go there, Queens subway station, a lot, to go to the camera store. And one time I saw Concourse and Subway, and I said, hey, is that where that video was filmed? Then he said, yes, it was. I was like, oh, I can't believe we're in the same building. That Starbucks there doesn't exist anymore. I think it's... Last time I saw it, I think it's maybe a Danish cafe. Might be Danish pastry house, something like that. I don't remember, but that Starbucks is now something else. I actually meant to take my video there on Christmas Eve 2023, but the building was closed. I actually went to that building with my friend last year in the spring, when we did the downtown U line. And yes, I rambled on about it. Without a doubt. Okay, let's just skip to here.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
That's the most interesting part.
It's Lava and Mama. Eat this Christmas, look what we have here, Nikki. Not here. Oh, Papa, show him what we have.
Nikki?
Yeah, that's a camera, but look, you have a new friend there, Nikki.
Now, yes, this is my current home. I still live there. So there's my 3-year-old self. Wow, I must be really impressed. I'm petting him like a real dog. I actually still have that dog, that stuffed dog. He's lying on my bed right now.
It's recording by itself.
I'll take a picture of him and show you guys on my community post for proof. I'm not going to bring him over here.
Merry Christmas.
But yeah, he is still here, and I'm not getting rid of him anytime soon. That dog really means a lot to me. He is getting old, but I still love that stuffed dog. I'm too reluctant to give it away. Hostik means tail in Russian. Oh, by the way, these are Toronto Maple Leafs pajamas. And yep, I was wearing them in this video too. Just forgot to point it out.
Now we can retire the old Sabaka while she's still alive.
Sabaka is the Russian word for dogs. Yeah, I mean, I did have a dog. Another stuffed dog. Like, before I got this one. But the texture wasn't very good. In fact, that dog that I had before was manufactured in the 80s. But then in the early 2010s, the stuffings were falling apart. That's the dog she was referring to.
Something to play, Nikki. Oh, Nikki, I think it's for the bathtub. I won't talk about
Wouldn't you know that weird electrical sound you just heard? It really blocks out the sentence. Because I want to know what my mom said. We won't talk about. Sound like she said we won't talk about sad thing, but I want to know what she really said. But I can't hear it all because of that stupid glitch. I even listed them in the timestamps right here. Oh, I actually remember this sitting on the present, like not just by video, but by mind. I remember that Christmas morning. Like, I literally remember it from my mind, and I do remember that blue present. It was like, it was so blue, so wrapped up in blue, all in plain color. It just looked like some huge book.
looks like a trunk. Okay, let's take it out.
And yes, I do remember that. What I got, the Playmobil. But anyhow, that electrical sound actually has some nostalgic vibes.
It's too tough. Oh, there's more here, Nikki.
Oh, I remember this. This dragon. It's actually...
Oh, right. 1,000 little pieces. That's what we need.
That dragon is actually a bath cloth.
Tag wasn't good enough.
Like, it's a sponge. Some fancy cloth.
Papa will make it with you later.
I still have this fireplace, by the way. This is an electrical fireplace, and I do remember the very first time I got it. I would have gotten that fireplace just after I moved into my current home.
Can I open it now? Or you want to open it? How big?
No. Go ahead. Oh, that's quite a wrapping job. That must have been quite a lot of fun to wrap.
Oh, yeah. I used 2 different rolls because the first one ran out.
Yeah.
What was fun to wrap? The Goodwill? Or the Playmobil toy set was fun to wrap? Well, it's just casual. I don't know how fun that. I don't know. I see any funness in that. Maybe he was referring to the bath toys, Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, the audio's a little bad. Okay, I'm not gonna... Here's another glitch. See, those sounds... That sound has a physics vibe. Anyhow, we're gonna skip to this one. Okay. I think we're gonna go right here. It's published in late 2018.
Look at Mom. Mom wants to take a picture.
Ну-ка, посмотри на маму.
Me in a Santa hat.
No, sit down.
Oh, you pretty, pretty boy.
Okay, I don't really like that terminology.
Yeah, I think he goes on
It's more for
the
girls.
red truck.
Did Mom thank you for giving her the electricity bill?
I guess I'm just too... I guess I was too afraid to wear my Santa hat because
How do you carry that?
if you can remember earlier...
How do you fit that thing in your truck?
Okay, maybe not. But earlier I was too reluctant to put it on.
Was it one piece? Was it two
I guess I'm the type of person who can't make up his mind. Why am I putting it on and off? I just can't make up my mind.
Okay. No, only the base is like really heavy. Dude. Oh, of course. Like, no, I'd say it's about 30, 40 pounds. Really? It looks like, well, it's about that much. Hey, buddy.
What am I putting in my mouth?
Kinder Surprise Christmas.
Ooh, Kinder Surprise. I remember this too. That's another thing I remember by mind.
Good, sure. $5 off.
Open it for him.
Oh, I will.
That thing looks hard to open if it's made by plastic.
Look at it. Look at that. It's a ball of chocolate. Oh, smell it. No.
I try to bite it like...
Bite it.
Yeah, I try to eat it like an apple.
Want a piece? Should we break them off a little piece, Mom?
Sure.
It's kind of gross to do it as well.
No.
Yeah, and I remember the part where he said, "That's a ball of chocolate." That's another thing I remember by mind.
He has a piece. We all have a piece.
Right.
Like, I remember that ball of chocolate appearing right in my face. And him saying, "Oh, it's a ball of chocolate."
A toy. Eat all you want. Don't worry, no one's gonna steal it from you.
Yeah, I must have really liked it so much that I just had to have another piece.
Break it off. See? Break it. Fine, you want a piece? Of his Christmas
Oh,
thing.
no, thanks, not right now. Is that an orange in there with it?
Oh no, it's a toy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who would think there's actually an orange in there?
I know.
It's funny.
It's having the miniature things. Yeah, I know. China. Maybe it is China.
Let's see what is in.
Let's find out. Yeah.
The toy is not as exciting as the chocolate.
Toy thing? Wow, it's big.
No.
Way too
Oh, they gave me small. They gave me one with small pieces. Just because they. I know. I saw it with that like planes and stuff. Well, on the cover.
I was the only one
You have
who
to
gave a
assemble the
nice
plane.
gift. One large sabacc.
Apparently,
No pieces. No assembler required.
well, let's
No
assemble
assembly
it.
I think
What is it?
they might
It's like
still
a
sell
bead.
those giant Kinder eggs. I don't know if they're like maybe the same size. Like, in 2016, I have noticed that those giant Kinder eggs don't exist anymore. But when I see it again, it makes me think I sort of remember seeing a giant Kinder egg like that in the grocery store, like within the past couple years. Like I feel like I've seen a giant Kinder egg in the grocery store like kind of recently. So, oh yeah, that's a video I posted today. But like whether or not it still exists, I don't know. You might be able to get it if it does. You might be able to get it at Dollarama or something. Okay, let's watch this one.
Oh, this thing even has a cell phone. That's amazing. This tractor guy, this Farmer Brown is pretty sophisticated.
Okay, so I need instructions. I'm gonna be lost. Put piece 1 into piece 2, and then piece 2 into piece 3. Where's piece 1? I don't know.
50 туда слава.
Where's 3?
Here.
Oh, I got you. That thing goes into that thing. Oh, these things go into that thing. Wait, this thing goes. That thing goes into the other thing. Oh, the barrel. Got you.
Я поцеловать Костю и Славу за хорошие такие подарки. Вот он.
Honestly, you wait.
Поцелуй Славу пока. Вон,
No,
Слава.
the honey jugs are empty. No way. Not the honey jug.
Yeah.
See what I. Wait a second. Ah, no wonder.
Not very bright.
I got upside down.
Yeah.
And put the green thing on the bottom.
Okay, this is the Raw Museum, Royal Ontario Museum. So we're going to go right here. Yeah, we're going to skip the Royal Ontario Museum and we're going to go right here. Yep, you can tell by the
31st
architecture.
of December, the last day of year 2007.
New Year's Eve. Look at that, there was snow back then. I know exactly where that is.
Вот как красиво здесь, да?
That's the pathway that takes you right out to Royal York Road.
Ну, пью, ой.
That's the clip I reenacted in years 2021 and 2022.
Jingle, jingle bell.
Okay, this faces Royal York Road.
All the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. One
Hey, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all.
The pity is, though, there was no snow when I reenacted in 2021 and 2022. In fact, 2022 it rained. So that's the pity with New Year's Eve, there was no snow those 2 years. And it ruins the nostalgia. This is the part where I go to feed the ducks. And I kind of I frequent this Humber Valley Bridge. I mean, Humber River Bridge, my bad. And it's still painted blue, just like it was 16 years ago. That hasn't changed.
The idols.
На тебе хлебушек.
Да.
Food's for the ducks.
Ты сам не ешь, а давай уткам.
Maybe I was hungry at
Бросай
the
уткам.
time.
Смотри, утки там тебя ждут.
Well, at least you know they come out year-round, even in the
Бросай
winter.
уткам хлебушек. Кто это уткин хлеб ест? Ты жук. Дай хлебушек уткам бросим. На, сейчас тебе, вот половинку. Половинку тебе, а половинку уткам. На, вот. О, это утки налетели.
Oh, yeah, like, as soon as you throw bread, the ducks, they all run to get it. It's like playing soccer. There's always going to be people gathering around so close together, trying to fight for the ball. It makes you feel claustrophobic, and it makes your personal space feel invaded. Anyways, I wanted to point out, this here is the Milton GO train line corridor bridge. Okay, that's what you're looking at. That's where the CP rail runs, too. I wonder if this was filmed on New Year's Eve as well. Wonder Pets. Oh, there's me singing Jingle Bells again. Hey, there's me watching Wonder Pets. I used to love that show, Wonder Pets. Okay, I'm pantless in this clip. Maybe not really appropriate to show, but nevertheless. And I'm cuddling with my stuffed doggy. Can you hear the theme song?
Okay.
Anytime I hear that part where she says Nikki, it always has a bad vibe, meaning that my mom wants me to do something but relax. Like, it always makes me feel like anytime if I'm relaxing and I hear my name being called like that, it means she's saying, get up, I want you to do something. That's nostalgic, me watching Wonder Pets.
Oh, jingle my, jingle away. Oh, I don't know. Hey, jingle my, jingle away. Oh, I don't know. Jingle my, jingle away. Oh, hey, jingle my, jingle my.
I couldn't really talk back then. That's why I'm not doing a great job at singing. Well, I mean, as you may know, you can actually hear a soundtrack, Jingle Bells soundtrack. Now that's actually from Mickey Mouse Christmas CD. Here, okay, maybe you shouldn't. I was gonna look it up for you guys to show where you can find the soundtrack, but my search history is kind of, invading my own privacy. Oh well, I think we'll end it right there. But that CD that I used to have, that was a Mickey Mouse Karaoke Favorites Christmas CD. So that's what you've been hearing in the background. Anyways, I think we're going to wrap it up for now because that's all I wanted to show you. Yeah, this is Adventures of 2008. Actually, maybe we'll go just a little bit further. Wow, that clip wasn't even 1 second long.
We are in July the 25th.
July 25th, 2008. That was in Collingwood. The water's kind of dirty, but you can still swim in it. So anyhow, I think we're gonna end it off right here. Good night, everyone. And yeah, feel free to check them out yourselves. You know just where to find it.